Our guest today is Ron Cornell. The scripture for this session is from the book of Proverbs.
Hello. Let's face it, I'm a person of Jesus and not much on the Old Testament, so-called the law. However, does Proverbs, a book of poetry and wisdom, speak of Jesus is still being debated with biblical scholars today. In fact, Proverbs does not include any specific prophetic reference to the Messiah. However, Jesus' parables, message, and way of life all have roots strongly seated in the Old Testament, and in particular, I believe, in the book of Proverbs. The first connection between Jesus and Proverbs relates to his early ministry. During this time, Jesus' ministry is revealed that he was a wise man, Luke 2:47. You remember, his time as a child in the temple. In other words, Jesus lived out and fulfilled the book of Proverbs. The Greek word translated as parable in the New Testament is the old Hebrew word proverb or mazel in the Old Testament. The book of Proverbs, chapter 12, is 28 one-liners. You could even make bumper stickers out of them. Proverbs sets before its readers a choice between two different paths, the path of wisdom and the path of folly or foolishness. The wisdom who beckons us is drawn on by no other than our Creator, God, while the folly that attempts for us to be foolish is any created thing that we put in the place of our Creator. With this, I picked out 3 of the 28 verses of Proverbs 12. We'll begin with verse 1. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates correction is stupid. Meaning, the key to success is knowledge, and it is obtained through work and dedication. And to open yourself to criticism is to accept advice wisely. Let's move on to verse 23. A prudent man keeps his knowledge to himself, but the hearts of fools blurts out folly or foolishness. To me, this means don't brag about how smart you are, but be humble and caring. Finally, verse 25. An anxious heart weighs a man down, but a kind word cheers him up. To me, it's saying, don't be negative, but put a positive message out there. So how's that for 3 one-liners that I feel Jesus probably used in his parables, his teachings, and way of life? Is there anybody out there ready to make bumper stickers and help me start spreading the word? Finally, I urge you to go to chapter 12 of the book of Proverbs. Find your favorite one-liner and use it in your everyday life. Thanks for listening in. Shalom.
What do you think? What does the scripture say to you? We will see you next week for more reflections.